Hello everybody, my name is Edward Harley, and welcome to Let's Play The Experiment, a game I found in itch.io that I really don't know much about, besides the fact that it is a puzzle/horror game that looked kind of interesting, because there's cats in it, and stuff. Alright, let's get going. Well, it looks as if the sleeping mouse is finally awake. It has been quite a while. What? Who's that? Where are you? Greetings. My name is Tolstoy. Take a look around, little mouse. Mind that you hold your tongue when you see me, though. We wouldn't want them to hear us. What are you talking about? You're... Oh. Hush, mouse. I'm what? Cunning? Delightful? Charming? Yes. And twice as much so. That is kinda freaky, if I'm honest. Yes, I kinda do ... as well. How did you happen... Don't ask me that. Just know that I am not your enemy, which cannot be so easily said of everything here. What is this awful place? This awful place is my home. At least, it was, before the scientists barged in and took over. Their loud, whirring gadgets, their bright lights, their choking fumes. If it's that dangerous, then I have to get out of here. But how can I? I'm locked in this cage. This is hopeless, awful. I expected more from you. It's the medication, isn't it? It's making you stupid, cowardly, dull as a wood mouse. Perhaps you'd be better off sleeping like an infant. No, you're wrong. I'll get out, with or without your help. But how? Maybe if you stopped your insistent questions, you'd see the solution right in front of your eyes. So, there's a mouse with a key. Let's take that. Looks like that cat killed this rat. Thanks. Click and drag to examine object. Well, I did, and there's a key in there, and I kind of want that. The thing's sticking out of its face. Wait, is that a key in its mouth? It is! W to move forward and AD to turn. Okay, I can do that. Let's talk to this cat. Hey cat, how you doing? Well, at least I kind of getting the... Let's move this mouse out of the way. I don't really need that, apparently. Let's see, is there anything else I need? Can I get on the computer? Looks like I have a scrape and a broken arm and some creepy cat following me, which is always great. So let's just kind of get over there. Nope. Looks like we're going through the door. Can I get out the door? Like, please? Let's see. E, R, shift. Cat! Headless cat, what do I do? What do I do now? Because clearly there's a one-way window here. That's supposed to be telling me what's what. Oh, it's a beaker! There's something in this glass. It smells terrible. Well, it looks empty to me. I don't know what you're talking about. It looks empty. What about this mouse? Oh, I can't talk to the mouse. So let's go and... Nope, I already know that mouse. Let's look at the picture. There we go. It's a picture of some scientists accepting an award at a genetics conference. They look really happy. Yes, they do, and they kind of look upside down. Let's see, anything else that I need? Mouse chaps. Garbage. Can I touch the garbage? Cat, tell me, what is this stuff going on here? What in the world is happening? Let me see, can I get on the computer? Oh, it's an ID. This looks like an employee badge for Jake Sumner, intern. I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow this. No, he probably won't, because Curly just was dumb enough to leave it. So let's go over here again. Let's click on the door. There we go. Now I can get out. I think this is the right one. You're smarter than you look. Perhaps you'll escape this dungeon after all. Use caution on the other side of this door. We wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen. How reassuring, Tolstoy. Agreed, mystery character. Agreed, that is kind of... Yes, it's reassuring, and yet it's not, because this cat is very, very creepy with a floating head. Huh, what's so dangerous about this? It smells pretty bad, sure, but it seems quiet. Your senses deceive you. This place is not what it seems. I don't really like the sound of that. Let's check the trash cans. Check the doors. The store's locked. Great. And there's just a whole bunch of dead rats. I really don't like that. I don't like dead rats just being placed places. The store's locked. Okay. Cat, do you have anything to say to me? Do you have anything important to say, or are you just gonna kind of stand there? Wait. What's the matter? This is the room where they keep the records. So, why shouldn't I go in? Are you scared? Little mouse, I am beyond fear. I just think that some things may be better left unsaid. Like what? The things you weren't telling me? I am only a cat. What could I possibly know? Well, you're kind of headless, so I would hope you'd know something. What happened? Oh. Oh, okay, so they did let me in the door. All right. This place smells awful. They've burned it all. The fools! They did what? Who did? Why would they burn this place? As I said, some things are better left unsaid, or left eligible. Illegible, that's what it is. Anyway, I knew I'd get the word. This makes things much more complicated. Dear me. Perhaps there is still something usable here, though. It would be worthwhile to see what you can find. Okay, so let's check all the shelves. There's nothing here. What about crumpled pieces of paper and drawers? Let me just click random drawers, see if that helps. Doesn't seem to help, okay. Book. This book is all charred. Nothing readable here. Great. That is fantastic. What about this book? This book useful? Clearly not. Books. Books. Said they burned everything, but there's not a whole lot of burnt stuff in here, if I'm honest. Not a whole lot of burnt stuff, but there is a dark corner with a headless cat following me, which is very, very creepy. Ooh, history and psychological record. Interesting. Is this me? Hey, cat, look at this. Human, my name is Tolstoy. I told you this. What have you fetched? I think this paper must have something to do with this place, or what happened here. Huh. Experiment 4.8, Procedure 3. I don't feel so well all of a sudden. I feel a little dizzy. It's nothing. I have to keep reading. Cerebral edema? I wonder what that means. Vertigo? Seizure? My head is swimming and everything aches. So clearly this must be about me. Maybe. So, okay. Human, can you hear me? Tolstoy, where are you? Where am I? Little mouse, it is of the greatest importance that you keep calm and survey your surroundings. What is there? It looks like I'm in the same room, but how could that be? Quite. That figures. Okay, listen closely. You are in a place I can no longer reach, but you must have courage. What? You were just here a minute ago. Things change, little mouse. I am not there now. You must find your way out of there. Alone. How do I do that? I don't even understand how any of this is possible. I'm scared, Tolstoy. Questions won't help you now. Swallow them. Look around. There must be something there that can bring you back. You must piece it together. Bring me back from where? Piece what together? Tolstoy! Help me! Help me, cat! I don't know what I'm doing! And the attempt on... Okay, so it was double-sided initiation called Grand Schlavlinger. Looks like there is some disagreement among scientists. Maybe not all of them are as bad as Tolstoy says. So, there's an experiment going on, and apparently I must be a subject. So let's check that one. Ooh, book. Escape attempts from patients. Use the force necessary to subdue patients. Those poor people. Great. That is just great. Let's check computer. Nope. Is this something I can read? It's a death registry. Great. This is a lot of deaths. Not even a day between some of them. Experiment. Failure. Is that all the value they see behind these lives? This is not good. You see, little one? The kinds of things these scientists do are inexcusable, despite their claims of morality. But what can we do about it? If I can actually get the words out. Do something. Little mouse, we will be lucky if we even make it out of here. Come now, don't dawdle. You must leave. Speed is of the essence. Okay, so let's get out the door then. Return to me, little mouse. There is much to do. So let's see if getting out this door will help. Is that it? Hey. Hey. That's not it, is it? Is that it? What? What? Alright, I'm gonna try to explore some more and figure out what's going on. It doesn't seem like enough. You never know when you might need a key card. Ooh, what is... Oh, it actually allows me to click that. Did the rest deserve this? No, they probably didn't. They probably did not deserve death of that fashion. Can I get out this way? Nope. Can't get out that way. And the creepy cat's following me, barely taking steps. So that's the one I went in before. Let's see if this door means anything. It's probably locked. And it's locked. Great. Just great. Can I get out this door? Nope. Can't get out that door. And I can't click on any mices. Yes, there is. And apparently that's the experiment. It really didn't tell me anything. I mean, it told me a little bit. If you want to give it a go, I'll post a link in the description so you can have a go for yourself. I'd kind of like to know what exactly the experiment is. What happened to that cat? Why is he headless, and why is it just kind of floating there in front of his body? And why am I there? I know in the description it said you are basically being experimented on because animal testing just wasn't enough. Well, what's it not enough for? What exactly are they testing? I mean, they said obviously edemas, seizures, and all that kind of stuff was going on, but I kind of want to know why. What's the cause of that? So this must have been a demo. They didn't really say demo in the description or anything, so I'm kind of confused. But I'd like to see more. I'd like to see that, that kind of sassy cat. He is kind of, well, I don't really care about you. I am a headless cat, and I'm clearly better than you because I fear nothing. And then there's there's just the genderless character, which is kind of scared of everything and is forced to go about and do whatever the hell it wants to do. But overall, I like this game. I thought it was cool. I'd like to see more. I'd kind of wish you could skip text, or at least make it go faster. Sometimes you can click or press space while it's going, so you can kind of skip through it if you already listened to it or really don't care, which I think would be really nice. Small little thing to add to it, but something that would really speed things up. I think that'd be great. I liked how it looked. The style worked for it. I don't really see the horror elements in it, but I could potentially see the puzzle elements if you have to remember things that obviously the puzzle things, you had to interact with stuff in order to figure out how to get out, or that kind of stuff. So that makes sense. But I didn't really see the horror elements except the headless cat. But then again, I don't know. That really wasn't scary, so I wouldn't necessarily call it a horror element. But I don't know. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye. No, Fox, damn it. All right, come here. Eyebrows, no. I've watched Footy. No, that person had eyebrows, and that's all they could focus on, and that is all I can focus on with you. Just get rid of them eyebrows. I don't want anything to do with them. Horse Idol looks like he's plotting something. He does look like he's plotting something. Look at that face. He's I'm gonna get you. Should I make that kind of voice? Let's do that. Let's try that. Let's see if that works.